Amidst the hubbub of teams scampering for a playoff berth, Chennai Super Kings and Kings XI Punjab have a sense of serenity about them. And that is because they are not in the 11th hour race to make the cutoff. While MS Dhoni's men have been assured of a place in the Final Four for the 8th successive season, Kings XI, last season's losing finalists, face the ignominy of ending up with the wooden spoon. The clash at Mohali will, however, be significant in the larger scheme of things for the Super Kings who dearly want to seal a spot in the top two, the standing that would give them the luxury of a second chance at making the final should they falter in the first qualifier. Kings XI, following their shock defeat of Royal Challengers Bangalore, also have the incentive of ending what has been a disastrous campaign on a high. Venue: Punjab Cricket Association Stadium, Mohali. Date: May 16, 2015. Time: 1600 hours. East weather: dry and sunny with a high of 41 degrees Celsius. Team news: Kings XI Punjab Kings XI experimented with Wriddhiman Saha in the opening slot to great effect against the Royal Challengers and will be tempted to play the same opening combination in a full game. That move should allow Glenn Maxwell, who has a fine record against the men in yellow, to take up his favoured number 3 slot, a position that is expected to rekindle happier memories for the Australian. Meanwhile, Hendrick's bowling effort from 2 nights ago may just edge the Sarapurride out. Probable XI, Manandora, Wriddhiman Saha weak Glenn Maxwell, David Miller, George Bailey C. Axar Patel, Gurkiraj Singh Man, Rishi Dhawan, Hendricks, Amrit Singh, Sandeep Sharma. Chennai Super Kings not known to chop and change too much, Chennai Super Kings will be expected to field a largely similar team. Ashish Nehra is likely to return in place of Ishwar Panditi after missing the game against Delhi Daredevils with the flu. The think tank could consider bringing in Michael Hussey for Brendon McCullum, scheduled to fly back at the end of the league stage, or run the risk of the former Australian cricketer playing his first game of the season straight in the knockouts. Probable XI, Dwayne Smith, Brendon McCullum/Michael Hussey, Suresh Raina, JF du Plessis, MS Dhoni C. and Wikpawannaji, Dwayne Bravo, Ravindra Jadeja, Ravichandran Ashwin, Mohit Sharma, Ashish Nehra. Stats and trivia: Glenn Maxwell scored 71 runs off 27 balls against R. Ashwin in IPL 2014 at a strike rate of 262.96. MS Dhoni is 83 short of recording 3,000 IPL runs. He will become only the second CSK batsman, after Suresh Raina, to achieve the feat. The most important thing is that we don't chop and change the team. We try and stick to a core of players. Therefore the camaraderie and the team unity is there, and that's most important. Dwayne Bravo reiterates CSK's success mantra: I have made my India debut, but I can't just sit on that. I would like to continue being part of the team. So the IPL is important to me from that point of view as well. And then, the World T20 is also there, so in that sense too, performing well in the IPL is important. Axar Patel talks about the importance of keeping up the good performances. Teams: Chennai Super Kings from Brendon McCullum, Dwayne Smith, Suresh Raina, JF du Plessis, MS Dhoni C/W, Pawannaji, Dwayne Bravo, Ravindra Jadeja, Ravichandran Ashwin, Ishwar Panditi, Mohit Sharma, Ashish Nehra, Bob Hataraja, Matt Henry, Mithun Manhas, Sagnal Badri, Anik Moore, Michael Hussey, Rahul Sharma, Kyle Abbott, Ankush Bains, Ayan Refan Patan, Prayush Singh, Andrew Type, Eklavya Yadwai. Kings XI Punjab from Manandora, Murali Vijay, Wriddhiman Saha W, Glenn Maxwell, David Miller, George Bailey C, Gurkiraj Singh Man, Axar Patel, Hendricks, Amrit Singh, Sandeep Sharma, Rishi Dhawan, Karandeep Singh, Parvinder Awana, Shardul Thakur, Shubham Sharma, Sarapurride, Virender Sehwag, Nikhil Make. Amidst the hubbub of teams scampering for a playoff berth, Chennai Super Kings and Kings XI Punjab have a sense of serenity about them. And that is because they are not in the 11th hour race to make the cutoff. While MS Dhoni's men have been assured of a place in the Final Four for the 8th successive season, Kings XI, last season's losing finalists, face the ignominy of ending up with the wooden spoon. The clash at Mohali will, however, be significant in the larger scheme of things for the Super Kings who dearly want to seal a spot in the top two, the standing that would give them the luxury of a second chance at making the final should they falter in the first.